Sabal Kai students, my name is Arva. This is JEE question. For a body in pure rolling means V is equals to R omega. Okay, V is equals to R omega. Its rotational kinetic energy is half times. What do you mean by pure rolling? I have done separate video on it, so please do watch. For a body in pure rolling, its rotational kinetic energy. What is rotational kinetic energy? It is equals to half of I omega square. Okay, it's a rotational kinetic energy. Its rotational kinetic energy is half times. Is means equals to is half times. Times means multiply of translational kinetic energy. Translation means half of mv square. Okay, they should be solid, cylinder, ring, solid sphere or hollow sphere. These are four options. So let's do it. Is equals to omega square. Okay students, I omega square is equals to half of m. What is v? V is equals to r omega. So can we put here r omega? I omega square is equals to half of m r square omega square. Can we cancel out? So we are left with I is equals to half of m r square, and this moment of inertia is of solid cylinder. So correct option is solid cylinder. Okay, next is a plane electromagnetic wave travels in free space. Electric field is this. Electric field of free space is this, and magnetic field is this. What is the unit vector along the direction of propagation of electromagnetic wave? Okay, fine. Students, as you know, if you want to know the direction of any vector, suppose you want to know the direction of A cross B unit vector, A cross B unit vector, if you wanted to know, so what you have to do, you just have to take the vector cross product and then you have to take the mod of it, correct? Modulus. So similarly, you want to know the direction a plane electromagnetic wave travels in free space. Okay, plane electromagnetic, both electric and magnetic field. Let's say it is electric field and let's say it is magnetic field. So they both are traveling in free space. It means vacuum. Electric field is this given by this, and magnetic field is given by this. It means electric vector direction is in I and magnetic field direction is in K. K means that Z direction. Okay, that I formed. That is I. This is X direction. This is Z direction. Okay, and they have B naught and E naught is the magnitude. B naught and E naught are the magnitude. Okay, what is the unit vector along the direction of propagation of wave? Direction of propagation means this direction they wanted to know. So this is the formula. Very nice. A cross B means what you have to do, you have to do E naught. E naught is just a magnitude. I cap cross B naught K cap. Okay, divided by A cross B. What is A cross B? That is E naught B naught into sine 90. Can I write like this? Why I write like? Because this is cross product, and E naught B naught and the angle between them is sine, that is sine mod. You have to take the mod, right? So angle between E naught and B naught is sine 90. So we are just left with sine 90 is 1. So students, E naught B naught I cross K divided by E naught B naught. Sine 90 is 1. Why I take sine 90? If you are confused, because vector between I and K, angle between I and K is 90. X and Z is 90 degree. Remember, all E and B 90 degree, and direction of propagation is perpendicular to it. So that's why I take 90 over here. I take I and K, and the angle between I and K is 90. So I directly put 90. Don't get confused with I. Why I didn't put I and K over here? Because I am taking modulus, and the angle between A cross B, that is I cross K, is sine 90. Okay, so now students, E naught B naught cancels out, and I cross K. What is I cross K? Look, you have to follow this circle. Many of you know I, J and K. If you are following this, then all signs are positive. So here is I cross K. I cross K means opposite this direction. So you will I cross K. So J, of course I cross K will be J, but it is negative J, minus J. So answer is minus J. Okay, still you are getting confusion. Look, We have a circle. Remember this circle, many of you have learned, that is I, J, N, K. If you are following, suppose if you have I cross J, then answer will be positive K. If you are following this circle, okay. Suppose you have J cross K, then you have positive I, okay, because you are following this arrow, that is this direction, clockwise direction, okay. But since I'm following I cross K means opposite direction, that is this direction, anti-clockwise. So I cross K will be J, but since it is negative, it is anti-clockwise, so that's why it is negative J, okay. So answer will be negative J. Thanks for watching. Please do subscribe, like and share my videos.